I never thought I'd be the kind of person who would need travel insurance. I mean, I always heard people talk about it, the ones who have a just-in-case attitude, but I always thought, why bother? I've always been the type to roll with the punches and figure things out as I go. That is, until the day I found myself staring at a cancellation email from a tour company, knowing my whole vacation was about to fall apart. It started innocently enough. I booked this amazing week-long tour to Italy. I'd been saving for months, researching every detail. It was my dream trip. Everything was lined up: flights, hotels, that gorgeous villa in the countryside. I was so ready to experience the culture, the food, the sights. I even had a bottle of wine already picked out to bring back as a souvenir. But then, just days before I was supposed to leave, I got the email. The tour company was canceling my trip. It wasn't just a delay now. It was canceled. I was gutted. I didn't know what to do. All that time and money I'd put into planning this wasted. My flights were non-refundable. I paid a hefty deposit for the tour. The villa rental was locked in. I felt like I was standing on the edge of a cliff with nothing to grab onto. But then a thought crossed my mind. Travel insurance. I remember being so skeptical when I'd first seen the option pop up during checkout. I thought, do I really need this? But I figured, why not? It was a small add-on, just a little extra layer of protection, right? I never thought I'd actually need it. But here I was, staring at the disaster I'd just been handed. I took a deep breath and pulled up my insurance details. I honestly didn't even know how it worked. I had no idea what the next step would be, but I knew I had to try. I sent an email explaining everything. I was nervous, honestly. The cancellation was so last minute, and I just couldn't see how I'd get anything back. But a few days later, I got an email from the insurance company, and it was the news I hadn't expected. They were going to reimburse me. It felt like a weight lifted off my chest. I couldn't believe it. They covered the cost of the tour, my flights, and even the villa. Not all of it, but enough to make the situation work. The feeling of relief was almost surreal. All that stress I'd been carrying around for days? Gone in an instant. And I realized something sometimes. It's okay to have that safety net. We don't always think we need it, but having it there can make all the difference when things go sideways. And look, I'm not saying that travel insurance is some magic fix that makes everything go smoothly, but it can give you peace of mind when life throws a curveball at you. For me, that moment was a wake-up call. I've since used travel insurance for other trips, and honestly, I don't even hesitate anymore. I trust it. I know it's there for me when life decides to mess with my plans. If you're planning a trip, don't skip over that box where it asks if you want to add travel insurance. It might seem like a small thing at the time, but trust me, it could end up saving you a lot more than you think. For me, a travel insurance hack I personally use is Aura.insure. I'm not just saying this because they're in the description. I genuinely trust them. They've been a lifesaver more than once, and I can't recommend them enough. Just check them out for yourself and see if it's the kind of safety net you need too. So, yeah, that's the time travel insurance saved my trip. And I'll never travel without it again.